Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Friday, March 14th, 2025. Let's take a look at the charts. I'm going to jump to this chart here, and this shows really two significant sell signals over the last month or so of activity. The first was the collapse back below this low to mid 340s, 2-year channel top, 3/8 Fibonacci. That was about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. That set up a test of 256.44, 2-year channel support. That channel is based on the series of highs that was placed following that significant January 23 low. We opened Monday below this structure after it held last week's lows. And so now we're back into a new sell signal. It actually, believe it or not, becomes official today with a weekly settlement below 256.44, which I think is likely, and that does set up, as I've been saying now for the last week, likely bearish continuation into the 150s over the next 1 to 2 months, depending on volatility. It could be within 2 to 3 weeks. Holding below the 249.54 5/8 Fibonacci from the Jan 23 low against the D's 24 high, and more importantly, that 256.44 channel bottom. That is your sell zone, anticipating the 150s over the next 1 to 2 months, depending on volatility. And that is the big picture. Now, before I jump into the day itself, I just want to mention that on Thursday, wickedstocks.com put out a stock pick on Alphabet, or the old Google, symbol GOOG. It is testing a real important level right now. We give you the precise location, the trade recommendation, and you can see it for free by going to wickedstocks.com and taking advantage of our 5-day free trial. You can also see Tuesday's analysis in Home Depot, our daily triple Q, our daily SPY analysis, weekly Apple stock analysis. Apple's also testing a very significant zone you might want to check out, and also weekly S&P 500 and weekly NASDAQ 100. So check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of that 5-day free trial. So let's take a look at the daily chart. I just want to sort of have you remember 249.54 to 256.44 when I jump to the daily chart. That is our resistance, and of course the 150s are our target over the next month or two. Now, working in the more immediate vicinity, we do have this kind of 3-week descending channel top, steeply descending channel top at 227.41. We closed above it on Wednesday. Each day, though, Wednesday, Thursday, we slip below it just a bit. So it's a little what I would call sloppy. There's a slippage factor. I don't know if you can anticipate the same today, but 227.41 does stand out as a decent support level on an intraday basis, and above which 256.44, that long-term channel bottom on the weekly chart, is in reach today, where we could top out through April, and as I said earlier, below which the 150s remain a 1 to 2 month downside objective. Now, if we do close today back above 256.44, and it is possible, it'd be a substantial rally, but they can happen on Fridays. If we close above 256.44, then I would expect within a matter of 2 to 3 weeks, 319.12. 319.12 is a newly formed descending channel top that I see, and I've got it as 3-star resistance still, because I think that we could actually continue all the way back into the 340s perhaps if we close today above 256.44. But, I just want to kind of reserve judgment. I think you can anticipate 319.12, and that is a textbook descending channel top, steeply descending channel top that can contain at least weekly, if not monthly, buying pressures when tested. And yes, if we were to close above 319.25 over the next few weeks, that would be a significant buy signal event that should yield higher trade well into the second quarter. I'm just not going to go there right now because there's no point in doing so. Getting back to this chart, though, if we close today above 256.44, 284.54, which is this former descending trend line across these lows, performed pretty well after we violated it, able to contain daily highs. So 3 to 5 day swing traders can go long with a settlement above 256.44. 2 to 3 week swing traders can go long with a settlement above 256.44, anticipating 319.12. That pretty much covers the upside. Back to the downside, if we break or open today, perhaps below 227.41, this 212.11 level is attainable. Is it expected? It is certainly possible. That would be quite a sell-off today in and of itself. If tested, 212.11 can contain today's lows. And if we were to close below 212.11, I've got it shown here, then within a week or two, 175.85, and possibly over that same 1 to 2 week period, we fall to 159.69. So once again, holding below 256.44, we're expecting the 150s anyway over the next month or two. But if we close today below 212.11, let's just call it over the next week or two, the 150s, significant long-term support, able to contain annual lows. And from there, this market can stabilize, consolidate, eventually turn higher, but not right away, not after the church steeple rally that we see here with that December high. So, I think that pretty much rounds it out. I am going to leave it at that. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of that 5-day free trial. I'll be back Sunday afternoon with Monday's Tesla, and you have a great weekend.